I never meant to harm you. You must have been able to see that.
No harm. Then what are you doing here?
Nothing to you.
Boudica, turn me out of me.
Because they didn't know who you are.
It shouldn't be a difference for you, you know, to do that for your child or to do that for all of the other child.
Grown-ups are infected so deeply that it's too late for them. Condemned to a life of sin, guilt, and regret. This is for a better future. Better life.
Life without past is not
She really believes in that.
But at the age that we call puberty, humans bring all sorts of troublesome thoughts and feelings. Little operation before that. They'll never trouble again.
You should have let them do it. You should have been glad.
This will change the world. Until then, that equipment is not suitable for you.
Billy Costa. Rod.
Nah,
They're friends of yours, I guarantee you, they will not get hurt.
too late.
This is what I can give. This is my calling. And I am sorry if me being who I am has done you damage. One day, you'll see all I've done to right this world for you.
Because you are believing into that, you know, it's her face. Like she just said, it's her call, you know. But you're so wrong. You can't do bad stuff like that to people just because you believe so. Religions, really.
I'll have to take you back to your door.
I can't be sad for her. I'm sorry, but I can't. I can understand her, you know, her feelings and her face and all of that. But I can't really be sad for her. But I can't fully hate her neither, you know.
Lyra, dear, I believe the Master of Children College gave you something before you left his care.
Oh no, no, no. She's gonna give her something else.
Doesn't need its mortal.
I just remembered of it.
But now is the time to choose a son. Now is the time to choose who you belong to.
Not you! And not Azriel neither. None of you.
You saved me.
Herself.
And you're my mother.
I am your mother.
The actress is really doing an amazing job. Really. She can be awful and like that in the same episode.
Familiar too.
It's not the Aliciometer. Yes! Oh, okay, that was a good scene to show us that they are like each other.
Those kids we saw, Roger. You need to free them. What will you do when I'm best at? Cause some chaos.
I'm not remembering that, what she's doing.
Take those off, Lizzie. You don't need those. What's his name? The demon she caught from me.
She's right?
Nicholas.
You don't
I
have any?
loved him so much.
Nicholas.
I need you all to come with me. Do something. Or do nothing. Do something and we can make them pay for what they did to you.
Roger.
Do nothing and all your demons will know. Is that hurt of that final moment. We've got to stop this happening again.
I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry.
The doctor said if you leave the doors open, the system gets fritzed, right? So let's fritz it.
That's great to destroy the machine, to free, you know, the child. That's really great. Let the demons find their humans again. She's really switching all of the buttons. Maybe it can work.
Sounds like it's going to blow.
Yes. Run. Run now. Run! That was really close.
All right, children.
You're already there?
Do you remember Billy Costa?
It wasn't my fault.
I've come to rescue you.
they are meeting, you know, not in the station, but more like away from the station. I prefer that option because it means that a lot more of the children are gonna survive.
It's good to see you too, Lara.
She's the one we value. We just need the children alive.
No, you don't. The witches! I love you! Oh, the children. The demons, you know where the demons are. Let them meet, please. Ma, I know that some of you didn't like the fact that they were not, you know, insisting on the fact that not having a demon, it was disgusting, you know, for other humans. Why didn't we see them with their demons?
Get free from this place.
We didn't come to the north just for this, Lara.
My father.
Yes. Oh. That's gonna be also a difficult part, you know? Meeting your father and that final scene that we're gonna have. I cannot wait to have it!
Is this the balloon driver?
I'm an aeronaut, kid. Lee Scoresby.
But you know, if they took liberties with the kids without demons, I wanted them also to take the liberties to give them back their demons. We're gonna see more about that already? I mean, into that episode?
Child is destined to be important,
Yes.
to create and resolve conflict.
Yes.
Seems like a whole new thing. Which requires, if I'm honest, new
But your
contracts.
destiny
She
is
will
to
need
do
you.
that. Yes.
And you need her.
No, I was hoping you would find a way of chucking me some danger money instead. You just blindsided me. Love. She's responsible for the fate of everything, and I'm responsible
For
for her.
The world is in your hands, Mr. Scoresby. And I am delighted it is.
me too.
And they want you on their team?
I don't understand.
Not help worrying about what happens when we get them home. Even those that love them may be frightened to see them saved.
See, those of you who were not okay with what they did about that during the last episode are gonna be glad, I hope.
When we help the other children, help Lyra. She's a fighter, that one.
Reminds me of someone I know.
That's a final goodbye for the Egyptians. They're gonna take care of the kids. How? I don't understand. What? I don't understand this word in English and I'm not remembering it from the books. I can't see it clearly. It's the end. I'm gonna check that before beginning this review because I can't remember that moment from the books. I remember that she was taken by bears, but I can't remember how it happened because yes, she was with Lee on his balloon with Roger. I'm gonna check that. It's gonna be in just a second for you, but maybe in more than that for me. Les monstres des falaises? I was not remembering them. Les monstres des falaises. In your version, they have a real name. In our version, it's just Les monstres des falaises, like it's just named monsters, you know. So, okay, I was not remembering them, but yes. And yes, she's falling, okay, from the balloon. See, I was not remembering that. I was remembering that at some point she was not with them anymore, but I was not remembering why. Again, I said it, I read the books, but it was a long time ago. That's why I took the books back to check, to make a quick check between the episode and the review to see if I was right or wrong, if I have doubt about something. Okay. This episode was pretty loyal to the books. We have to admit that. If we are letting the thing about even that, the kids without demons, they are seeing the demons, in cages. But what about the kids without the demons? In the books, all of the demons, who were without the humans, they are, running away from the station before the fire alarm that Lyra did, they are going with a demon of a witch. Now, really not finding the humans again. I'm not finding it into the books, but like I said, I don't have the time to read really them, so if you know something, if you read the books and you know something about the humans without the demons into the books, I want to know what is happening to them. I want to know if we saw them, into the books. I'm not finding them into the books. There is something, about the demons without the humans and how they are running away with a demon of a witch. But I don't find anything about the humans, the kids who were without the demons. For me, what they are doing on the show, which is not on the books, at least I'm not finding it, about the kids being released by the Egyptians and the fact that the Egyptians are helping them into the station and not outside of the station, it's not really relevant for me. At least it's not something important for me, so it's not annoying for me, it's not disturbing me. Maybe you're gonna be like, oh no, they can't do that and all of that, and I can understand your point of view. I'm just saying that for me it's a little change, but for you maybe it's a big one. So I was saying, yes, that the fact that the Egyptians are taking care of the kids without the demons, I think that it's something great, because it's also a way to say that maybe the parents are not gonna take back their kids now that they are without demons. And I know that some of you said it to me on the comments of the last episode, some of you were disappointed that they were not insisting into the last episode about the fact that the lost boy like that without his demon, it was something disgusting for the adults, and they were letting him, really alone. They were not paying attention to him. Because of that, he was treated really bad by people, and some of you were really disappointed that it was not into the last episode. So I think that the fact that the Egyptians are seeing them hesitating, to go to them, and them talking about the parents maybe not taking back their kids, that thing, I think it's a great thing because of that, because it's explaining what was not on the last episode about the fact that someone without his or her demon, it can be really disgusting for adults and for normal people into that world. And also because it gave a real goodbye scene for the Egyptians. It gave them really a real purpose, and it's a good way to finish their storyline, I think, into that season. It's a good way to finish that, in my opinion. So yes, that's a change. At least I think it's a change because I didn't find it into the books, but like I said, I don't have the time to read them again, and just by searching for it quickly, I didn't find it. So that can be a change, and for me, I'm not disturbed by that. I'm not mad because of that. That's okay. Also, we are seeing Will a little during this episode, and maybe I had a trouble to have an open mind, but we are seeing really a little of him. And as long as it's staying like that, like we are seeing just a little of him like that, and we are not really progressing into his story, because, like I said, if we are following the chronological order of the books, into the books, of the time of the books, okay, we have some little things at the beginning of the second book which are happening in fact into the time of the first book, okay, but as long as we are not going more, into Will's storyline, that's okay. I'm gonna be okay with that. I'm not gonna be mad, I'm not gonna scream, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, I can accept that. I can have an open mind about that. It's difficult, you can see it, it's really difficult for me, but I'm okay with that. Yes, this episode was really great because it was a lot about Lyra, and I think that it was really important to have an episode like that. With this episode about the station and the intercision, it was really great to have that. We had just a few scenes with the Egyptians, but all of the rest, it was really about Lyra and what is happening into the station. And because of what is happening into the station, because of the intercision, I think it's important, but also because it gave us time to connect with her character into the show, and I needed that, Of course, I loved Lyra, but before this episode, I was loving her more because I loved her into the books than because I love her into the show. And during this episode, I connected a little more with her. The scenes with Mrs. Coulter were also really interesting because I'm gonna have trouble to like her, because I was scared of her a lot when I was young, but I can understand her because of the books and also because they are giving me stuff into the show to understand her and to feel her pain and to feel also a lot her love for Lyra. And I think that it's really interesting, and the interpretation of the actress for that is really great, because into the books that was really something that hit me at the beginning of the third book, All of her love for Lyra, it was something that I was more feeling into the third book than into the two first books. And that's why I found interesting that they are taking the time to build that relationship and that love that this mother, this awful mother, has for her child, because of course she loves Lyra because she is her daughter. Lyra, on the other hand, the way that the actress is playing, is interpreting how she's feeling with Mrs. Coulter. I have trouble to read her emotions, her feelings. I think that she's doing an amazing job with, the impulsive things that we know about Lyra, also the friendship that she has with Roger, the kindness that she had with Billy. All of those moments, I'm feeling that, I'm recognizing the Lyra that I loved and all of that, but the moments with Mrs. Coulter and some moments also with Pam, I have trouble to recognize her, to read, not to recognize her, but to read her emotions, I think that the actress who is playing Lyra is really doing a great job, but I think that she can do better, even better, by really showing the emotions and the feelings of Lyra. During some parts, she's just like no emotions, nothing, and I have trouble to be with her, So I'm not blaming the actress, she's young and all of that, but I think that yes, she can do a little bit better for Lyra. Like Lyra, she's a kid who is thinking a lot. In the books, of course, we are reading her thoughts, but she's really a clever girl and she's really thinking a lot, and I'm not reading all of that on her face. I know, I'm demanding a lot, I know that, but that's it. You know that I love these books and this character, so of course I'm gonna be asking a lot. Okay, so that was a great episode, at least for me. If you didn't like it, please tell me why. Like I'm always saying, I'm respecting your opinion. As long as you are saying them in a polite way, I'm okay with that. And I can understand also why maybe you didn't like it, why maybe some of the changes that they made during this episode can be a big deal for some person. I can understand that. I'm just saying that for me, it was not the case. And if you want someone to tell that you hated it and why, please do that. I can be that person, you know, with who you can tell how much you like or dislike, you know, stuff into that show. If you need someone to talk about that show, I can be that person, because I'm reading all of your comments. I'm not responding to all of them, not the ones who are insulting me, but also not all of them, but I'm trying to respond to the more that I can. So if you want someone to talk about this show, you can find me on the comments, and I think also other viewers who also want to talk about this show with someone. Okay, that's all, because it's gonna be a long video. It's all for Is Dark Materials for you and for me, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now, bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.